MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 5 homers and 19 driven in. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And there he goes towards second. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That is good.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler, and he's carrying a bat. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-2 now. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Brad Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Connor Maribel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The second baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Maikel Franco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting seven.
Striding in, Ryan McBroom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Edward Olivares. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tsutsugo, originally from Japan, of course. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. On a rope to the second baseman, and they get the double play at third. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Here it comes. Adalberto Mondesi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
With Merrifield next to hit. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next to the Royals.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Perez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Perez waiting on the 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Mike Zunino. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is line to left. Gordon ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary every day of the week. You're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Flips it behind his back. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Connor Maribel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Maribel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Dozier, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Brendan Lau. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second, and he is in there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Standing in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Rays. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Ryan McBroom stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Edward Olivares is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lau backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. That's popped up. Here comes Soler, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Looking at his career totals, Margot is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
From the stretch. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Connor Maribel. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Lau onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, he couldn't make the play. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Alex Lang will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First offering on its way.
0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mirabel is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mirabel is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mike Montgomery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 8.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense. Kind of a suspect decision to go for third with 2 strikes, and it doesn't work out, so it's a strike him out, throw him out at third. Not the best turn of events.
Here's a high pop-up. Merrifield shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
So stepping in, Edward Olivares. Fouled off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here now is Mike Zunino, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is right there, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 3-0. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to center field. Maribel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The center fielder, Connor Marabell.
Now to the plate, Connor Marabell. He got on top of one and was a ground victim last time. Line towards center field. Olivares is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. There to hit next.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
15, Aaron Luke.
The pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Oh, no, that hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The first baseman, number 9.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Tampa Bay took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Yarbrough with his 4th win this season. Aaron Luke wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.